Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. I think that was it. I never watched it though. But I would go to people's house and they were all watching it. So I keep trying to time it to see if it really is 30 minutes. That's about how long I like to make a video. So I don't think it's very accurate. Okay, I'm wearing my new Temu dress I got. It's Empire. It's not at the waist. I wonder if you were flat-chested, if it would be at the waist. Long sleeves. It's kind of wrinkly still. And it's a little low, but it's stitched already. Right there. I'm glad, because I just wear a little tanky under there. Well, really, it's my slit, but they will never know the difference. But you know what? Here's the shoe I have that will match perfect. Baby nursing poop color. Baby nursing poop color with the black back. And here it is. It's the pleated. My dad loves those pleated, accordion pleated skirts. My mother told me he thinks those are so sexy, those skirts like that. Is that funny? My dad thought it was sexy. But, and then I'm wearing it with this. When I got to preview a jewelry thing one time, like this ring right here, moissanite ring, and it was $159, and this was a $100 necklace, and the earrings were $100 earrings. I didn't take them on my cruise with me because I didn't want to lose them like I did my glasses. Lost them. But then as soon as I got home, Firmo gave me 2 more pair of glasses I get to review. So it was meant to be to lose those so that I could get new ones. No, it would have happened anyway. Sad I lost those ones. They were called Nola. I remember the brand named. All right. So I think with the blue denim jean jacket, and then I could wear it Sunday to church. Because you know I need some new clothes to wear to church. No, I don't. Probably won't wear it. Okay, here's on my to-do list. I got to show you. Another thing I bought that was a great buy, but not from Temu. And I got to stitch it, is why it's right here. This is my husband's favorite person in the whole world besides Jesus. Einstein. He's right up there with Jesus. If you would ask my husband, who do you want to eat dinner with that's dead, he would say Einstein. He wants him to be his best friend. I'd like to cut his hair. It's that kind of hair that spikes up, you know, if you cut it shorter, I bet it would. But anyway, this is his favorite tie, and I got to stitch it for him because he wore it the last time, and this phrase stuff was sticking out the side. I said, Jamie, what's going on there? He didn't even know. But he leaves his tie all tied, and I was pulling it out to untie it, and he goes, no, don't untie it. I said, Trevor's coming tomorrow, tonight, whatever. You can have him retie it for you. He never learned very good how to tie ties because he's a farmer, not an attorney. You could tell by his hands, too. Oh, look, how pretty with my dress. Give me a thumbs up. All right, I got 2 more of these. I know you're saying, what is it? I didn't know I ordered, but they're only $2.97 or something like that. 2. I don't know which one it is. I gotta open it. I still don't know which one it is. It is the clear one, like this. It's like this one over here. So I'm already giving one to a lot of the grandkids. This is going to be, I got 2 more of it for $2.97. I can't throw it. I'm going to give this one to Brianna and one to Carmen. Maybe not. Carmen doesn't really wear jewelry. She doesn't like her ears pierced. She doesn't like jewelry. And then, oh, I forgot to tell you, this whole Temu order are gifts for Christmas, okay? These I got for Chad. He came the other day and he goes, Mom, do you have any cameras? And I go, yeah, all over my house. He goes, no, ones I can have, hook up to my phone. I got 2 of them for $13.48. So this is going to be, he won't be watching, so it'll be fine. and you hook them up to your Wi-Fi camera. So I can wrap these right away. Christmas. Okay, this whole Temu order is Christmas. All right. Oh, and one other thing I was going to tell you. When I open this dress, it smells like perfume. Do you know why I think it does smell like perfume? I think some lady tried it on, got her perfume odor on it, and then didn't like it and folded it and put it back in the bag and sent it back, and I got it. I wonder if that's true. It's not my perfume, and I didn't spray perfume when I had it. And factories don't smell like perfume. We know that. Now, this is not a return. It's packaged very nicely. And what is it? It's for Christmas. 538. You know you scribbled bad if you can't even read your own writing. I need this. I just have a cold. I don't know. I just have a runny nose. I don't feel sick. All right, here it is. Oh, this is going to be comfy. Looks huge. It'll fit perfect. Extra, extra large. Okay, it's a Christmas tree in all the colors. I like it. It's going to be cute. It's for me. Did I say that? It's for me. But this is the kind of shirt that you want to wear when you go out to eat. You know why? When you're eating in front of people. Because it's like a plastic bib. And if you spill on it, you just can wipe it. Hear it? Plastic bib. But I don't care, because I'm only going to have 25 days to wear it. So that probably will be twice, unless I get it in and out of the wash fast. You know, I used to do, when I had 6 kids, I had to do 2 loads of laundry every day, or I got behind and I couldn't keep up. So every day, darks, lights, 2 loads. And then I'd fold it while I was watching Days of Our Lives. No, I would watch As the World Turns. And I would fold it, and then when they got home from school, I'd say, put your piles away. But I always hated that word, piles. Do you know why? I know the old people know why. Piles means hemorrhoids. So when I say, put your piles away, my mind is thinking hemorrhoids when I said it. They didn't know. They didn't even know what a hemorrhoid was. So they weren't thinking that, but I would think that, and I just always hated that word, but I never said anything else. I always just said, put your piles away. I didn't mind folding all the clothes. I just hated putting them away. I think they did too, because they never did it very good. They usually just laid it on the ground by their bed. They were naughty. All right. I do not need more clothes or more Christmas outfits probably. But for $2.97, I just could not resist. Now this one, look how nicely it's folded. So we know it's a brand new shirt. And I'm sure it's extra, extra large, 2, X. It is. And it's also very soft. But it also, I'm going to have 2 shirts now I can go out to eat in. Oh, that's probably all I'll need, because we don't go out to eat much. Christmas. Now, I bought the black long sleeve one, and then I have a pink one from last year. And then I have that off-white one, and now I have a gray one. I'm set. Except I really hate t-shirts up around the neck because my waddle and stuff. I hope it's not too choking. So, Merry Christmas to me. And this broke, and I paid 75 cents. How dare they package it so it breaks for Christmas? Thought it would be prettier and cuter too, but it's not. I'm going to tell them, I want my money back. Oh, it has this. Oh, this goes in your car. It's one of these, that my husband hates, that I always want to decorate my car with. And he goes, what is this hanging around? And I say, don't, I love it. And then he wants to. It reminds me of that. It is that from that movie, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That movie, every Christmas we watch it. But poor Rudolph, his head got chopped off on this. It got broke off. Oh, I have it the wrong way. Here. It's such a little teeny thing. I don't think it will glue. But it's that same show, really. You know, that cartoon. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? But it's that cartoon one. I can't remember. And they made fun of him and everything. I loved it when I was little. I could try gluing it, but it'll just break again. But then you take this off and you stick it on here and you put it in your car vent for no other purpose than it's a decoration. I hate it. I want my money. I want my 75 cents back because I don't like it. Buyer's remorse. Oh, lemon flavor. You do get a little scented. Maybe it'll help my stuffy runny nose. It won't. I already know it won't. Mentholatum. Hey, I have some mentholatum right here. Because I love mentholatum. Right here. It'll help my nose. It's like my grandma. And my grandma loved mentholatum. And she, every night, in her nose, way in her nose, on her lips, after she brushed her teeth, and I'd kiss her goodnight, and I got peppermint mentholatum every time. And sometime when I was little, I'd sleep with her. I had the best grandma Golden in the world. Golden, she was a golden grandmother. She taught me how to be a grandmother, and I loved her to death. And that means the day she died, and I still love her. All of us kids had the same love for her. And my mother was the only child, so we were her only grandkids, and we got treated the best of all. And we used to say, we're glad. Well, I used to tell her, I'm glad we're the only grandkids of you, because then we don't have to share you. That probably made her sad. Oh, I am sad. Look, this is huge. I got this for Ezra. It's kind of spongy. He won't know the difference. But see what I mean? You get a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4. This is going to fit him next Christmas. Oh, next winter. I'm disappointed. But it was so good price. The price was $3.97. That's like $2 for each piece. Well, maybe he'll be a fast grower this before Christmas right now. I'm taking a whole bunch of Halloween candy. He'll grow faster. Maybe I'll return it and try to get my money back so I can get a smaller size and order a smaller size. And they'll say, keep it. And then I'll get a smaller size in a different color and save that one for next. This is going to be my plan. I'll let you know if it works. I paid $1.70 for this painting. It better be good. I don't remember what it's of, even though I looked it up and priced everything. I still don't remember what it was. I'm going to look at it before I show you. I love it. Look how good they packaged it with this thing so it won't get squinched. They thought of everything. All right. It says, may we never forget who Christmas really is, who Christmas is really about. I'm framing this because this is the truth. Santa Claus kneeling at our Savior's, what's it called? Nativity? No, it's called a stable feeder. It's called a, you know what it's called. I'll stop thinking about it and then I'll think of it. But isn't it wonderful? I'm going to take down another picture of an animal Jamie has hanging and hang this for Christmas because I love it. And every knee shall bow. It's true. Well, if you believe in Jesus Christ, if you're a Christian. But if you're Jewish or if you're Muslim, Buddhist, you don't believe that Christ was a savior. So I think some of them believe he was a prophet or something, but not the savior of the world. So then you wouldn't like it. But I still love you. even if you don't believe in that. I still love you. So I'm going to frame it. I like it a lot. And I didn't have to diamond dip it or paint it or anything. I just have to frame it. And I have a whole bunch of frames over there. I'll show it to you after I get it framed. And I'll show it to you on my wall. I'm going to hang this the first thing because I love it so much. And I want to tell you a story. As I remember it. It may not be correct. Guess what? I'm going to put this under here. Underneath my table thing. And it will flatten it really good. And then when I get ready to hang it, frame it, I'll know where, hopefully I'll remember where it is. I have a diamond heart that I glued it on the frame back poster, you know. It's all glued on. And I put it in Jamie's office underneath the glass top to let it, you know, flatten and everything. It's still there. I'm going to do it this winter. It's been there for 9 months, so I'm going to do it. I usually do what I say I'm going to do. All right. Here's the story. Before Queen Elizabeth died, and I'm going to quote it wrong, but this is the gist of it. And you people from the UK and stuff, you might know the real words and the real story. But I remember before she died, and it was Christmas time, and she said that, you know, everyone used to kneel and bow to her and kneel because she was the queen. But she said, I will love when the Savior returns because then I will kneel to him. I love that about her. That was so sweet that she knows that she will kneel at Christ's feet. So I had to conduct the Sunday school class and welcome everyone there. And it was like by Christmas. And I told that story that, you know, even the Queen of England will kneel at Christ's feet. And she can't wait for the day. But she died before the Savior came. But I'm sure she can do it in heaven. All right. This is probably going to be a joke gift. But Carolyn, my sister, Carolyn and I, if you don't know, we were born on the same day, 5 years apart. And she always said that I was her present and I was her baby. And I just loved that she always said that. And I did look up to her. And, of course, Mother was the kind of mother that didn't turn me over as a baby to anybody because she loved her babies and took care of us really well. But anyway, so Carolyn has enough Christmas clothes. She used to work, you know. She has enough Christmas clothes from December 1st till December 31st to wear a different Christmas outfit every day. One year she did it, and she took pictures every day and put it on Facebook. So I got this for her. And I think she's just going to love it to match with one of her Christmas outfits. Now, I don't know how you wear it. Here, you wear it like this, and your name is Meg. Or if you wear it like this, no. I think you have to kind of put it halfway in between both. I don't know, but she'll know. So for her birthday, I'm going to give her this. I want to mail it sooner than her birthday, though, because she needs to be wearing this all December. Because it rains a lot in Brookings. It's cute. It has a bow and an upside down candy cane, a Christmas tree, and a stocking hat that says love. Did I tell you how much I paid? $4 and something? No, I paid, yeah, $4.37. That was worth it. Oh, I shouldn't throw away everything. I'm going to send it to her. So, Carolyn, if you're watching, you're going to love your new hat. Don't wear the outfit that matches it till you get this. I won't get to see her. But wait, Amy and David said they're going to be coming out sometime before Christmas. I could get it to them because they have a bigger chance of seeing Carolyn and Rob in Oregon than I do. So maybe I'll do that because I hate postage. Remember, we have to be very careful with these or they break. But I paid $5.51 for it. And if it breaks, you have to solder it. I think I bought a soldering thing one time. I could fix it myself. I already threw it away, the one that broke, because I just didn't want to mess with it. And they gave me my money back. Now, I told you how these are my favorite decorating my windows. Do not pull this out of that little, this is where it's soldered right here. So don't pull that. You don't have to put batteries in it. It's a USB-C plug. It doesn't need batteries. So I'm glad of that. I got to find a block. And that reminds me, I got to get my camera that's in the hallway and put it in my garage and hook it up with my phone so that I know when Jamie, because we're only using one car this winter, because this is off the subject from this. But it reminded me of the block to plug this into my, somebody stole the block out of my camera. How dare they? Grandkids, some grandkid needed it. But anyway, so I'm going to hook the camera in the garage so that I could check if Jamie left, because we don't really tell each other when we go. But now that we're only using one car, because his car, the power steering, got a leak, and so he puts the fluid in and it just goes right through and leaks. So we need to take it in. But in the wintertime, we don't drive that car anyway, because we don't go much places. We go together everywhere. So we don't need that car. And it doesn't have snow tires on it. We're too cheap to buy them, you know. So we just use one car. But I get ready to go, and I don't know he left. And do you know how mad you get when you have your purse, your coat on and everything, your boots, and you go out to the garage, into the car, because you're going to run to town and get the Temu package and get the mail and get the milk, and you go out there and no car. Oh, I kind of get really mad. I just get mad at myself. I don't throw anything or hate him or anything. I just go, why didn't he tell me? So I got to hook that camera up so I can check the camera before I go downstairs thinking I'm going somewhere. It's going to be a good idea. It's going to save a lot of my madness. And this is going to save decorating. I got the bells. Wasn't it a bell? Or a stocking? Anyway, I got all the stuff to hang in my octagon windows. Maybe I will take a picture of it during Christmas and show you how easy and pretty it is. I don't think I did that last year. Now that I've been on a whole year, I'm going to see reruns now. Remember when we were little? And all through the school year, you got shows brand new. Then in the summer, reruns. And you only had 2 channels. You watched the reruns. This I got, London, is her birthday in December. It was that was the cheapest I've ever seen them. I don't know if she likes these, but $5.77 for the long-legged silk pajamas. And it's long-sleeved, too. Now, you're not going to get it for that because, well, maybe you will. I'll link it. Did it come with a tissue? I'm going to give it 2 tissues. She'll think it was a lot of money. So I'm going to give this green ones for her birthday because London is, I can't remember, I think it's the 18th, December 18th. But you know, I have 35 grandchildren. How the heck am I supposed to remember all the dates? The first ones I do, because, you know, I was a new grandma. I remembered Craig, Autumn, Angela, Caitlin. I remember all their birthdays. Then it gets down to, then you're getting 4 a year. Can't remember. I can kind of remember the month. But London is December 18th or something. She was London Noel. Isn't that a cute name? And I asked her, do you want to place a Temu order? And I'll let you pick everything you want with how much money I spend on your birthday. Or do you want the cash? But she's thinking about it. But if I give cash, I'll just give this with the money. But if she wants to make an order, then she has to do it before her birthday. What is this? A box. A box for $7.73. And the box isn't even crinkled, or a truck didn't drive over it. Nothing. It's perfect. And it's not even a present I'm going to wrap. Oh, these are so cute. But I got to save this present. This box. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. All right. You know the Halloween candy at Family Dollar. Nice chocolate, Reese's Cups, all the name brand stuff. Milky Way, Miss Kit Kat, Twix, Skittles, all the good candy. 75% off. That means it's $1 a bag, like. Well, tonight I had to go there because I had to get my new eyelash glue for my new eyelashes. And I had to get a couple other things. I don't remember what it was. But anyway, so I went there and the lady goes, "This is the last day for the Halloween candy. 75% off. We're taking it off the shelves tomorrow, whatever's left." I went and stocked up because you know what I'm going to do? You know, you buy those little cellophane Christmas baggies. Well, I'm going to open up all the kinds of different varieties of candy and it's going to be fun. Lay them on my bed and put all the Kit Kats, the Twix, the Skittles, the Baby Ruths, the Reese's Cups, the Reese's Cups I'm going to keep. Those are my favorite. The Snickers, the M&Ms, all those candy. That's all the candy we got. I'm going to put it, and then I'm going to take one of each, put them in the baggies, one of each, put them in the bag till it's full. And then for the neighbors, you know, we give to the neighbors. I make the little hang tag cards for Merry Christmas from you to me. And I got these little candles. Aren't they the cutest things you've ever seen? Let's figure that out. They were $7. Did I throw the box? I'm going to use that box to wrap the candy. I threw it. They were like $7.76 or something. I want to see how much each candle was. Because, you know, I'm not good at math. I got to use the calculator. Get out of here. How many are there? 3 by 4. There's 12 of them. Okay, 7.76 divided by 12. 64 cents each. They're not going to know I spent only 64 cents on these. They're going to think I spent at least $1. And then I have 2 boxes to wrap the candy, bags of candy for the grandkids. They're each getting a bag, an unopened big bag, 40 pieces of chocolate. All right, look how cute. There is 2 kinds of Santas, 1 kind of tree, and a snowman. And they're tea lights. They're in a tea light. But look, I wonder how long it will. If you light this, no scent. If you light it, how long is it going to take for the snowman to disappear and just melt down? That'll be sad. Don't light him until Christmas Day, maybe. Anyway, I hope there'll be enough left over for me. Let me see how many neighbors. It's just my subdivision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll have 2 left over for me. Maybe I should order some more. Because if I want to give to other people too. Because they're only 64 cents each. I want to order more. I'll link it below. I don't know if they're still there. They had a lot of different kinds you could get. But it's going to be cute. And then I'll put the hang tag will say, "Light your way to 2025." Or something like that. I always put a little rhyme or little rhymic, what's it called? Lyric with the little hang tag from the Burtons. Merry Christmas from the Burtons. So eat and light your way to the new year or something. I'll have Jamie always helps me. Don't you wish you were my neighbor? Some of the neighbors give you soap. Some of them give you towels. Some of them give you, we all give to each other. Oh, what a sad thing. That's it. That's all there is. But I'm glad I got this big sack now. You know why? I'm going to recycle it. I'm going to show you. This has to do with Christmas. This is my Christmas giving. Because I have all of these bows down here on the floor. And if I put them in a grocery sack, it would take 5 of them. So I'm glad I have this because I can put them all in there to store them till I decorate my tree. So that was lucky for me. And now, do you think I'm going to wait to wrap these presents? Maybe not. I might do it tonight because I'm not a procrastinator. And I love to get those presents. And I have those 2 more boxes. I have Connor and Parker. I left my money in the car. Darn. Annie Ensty, or Ann Enst, however you say her name, she didn't have to. She sent me some money. And she goes, this isn't buying the tissue box cover. It is to say a gift for you. Thank you. That was so kind of her. And so it was like it was 4:56 when I picked up my Temu package. And I said, Jamie, go right around the corner to the drive-up window so I can cash this check. So I did. I got it all done, so tomorrow I don't have to go to town. I got the food that I need to cook for the dinner that I'm going to show. I'm going to demonstrate. Sweet and sour pork over rice, which I'm having for dinner tonight, and I'm going to go eat it because I'm hungry. And then I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to dump all the candy out. Maybe I should record it. I'm going to dump all the candy out on the bed and do the sorting. And then for the neighbors. And then I can get it all with these little candles and get all ready for Christmas and be ahead of the game. Because I found out, I'm so excited today, I found out my date for my surgery, December 27th. We leave. And Trevor's going with me. So anyway, I'll tell you more about that later. But anyway, I'm so relieved because I got booked for it and I paid the deposit to hold my reservation because it's not on insurance. So anyway, I'm going to be doing that. And so don't worry. They're not going to touch my face. I'm not going for plastic surgery. I know you're thinking that. It's not. It's not a hair transplant. It's just something that is going to be, I wanted my whole life. And it'll help me after having babies. But anyway, I don't know if I'm really going to tell you. I probably will, because I don't know what's coming out of my mouth, and I tell you everything, except what I'm not supposed to tell you, because somebody will sue me, and I don't want to get sued on YouTube. YouTube's not suing me. Somebody else wants to sue me if I mention their name. So I won't mention their name. My lips are locked. But I would love to tell you. But anyway, some of you know because you're my relatives. Oh, it happened again. I forgot my hourglass to time it. The days of our lives are just slipping through my hourglass. Okay, I will link everything below like I usually do. I don't even know if anybody looks at it. I don't care if you look at it or not. I'll link it so you don't have to text and say, could I find out where that is? If it's discontinued, it won't be linked. And the other thing is, subscribe, because it's the holidays. No, subscribe because you want to see my next one. You want to see that sweet and sour recipe. And you want to see the next Temu haul. And you want to see me do all the material that I share with you. So subscribe because you might miss out. You might miss it. I used to post 2 a day. But now that I've told you everything in my life, I kind of am not doing 2 a day. Sometimes I'm just doing 1 a day. So 1 a day that's a little longer maybe. But anyway, I never know what's going to happen because I don't really plan it. And now I just know I'm going to do my village, put my little snow village up. I'm going to record doing that. So things come up in my life and I say, I'll make a show out of it. Jamie goes to the doctor. And I'm going to tell you what happened, his heart function. I hope they say it. That's coming up. And then I got to go to the doctor on the 21st. Not that I'm sick. I'm not. He's making me go to give me my high blood pressure medicine. I go, but I'm not sick. Just give it to me. Oh, no, we got to see you. I guess he missed me. He wants to see me because he missed me. He wants to see what I'm doing. He wants to ask me questions. I don't know why he wants to see me. Maybe he saw me on YouTube. He wants to see me in person. No, nobody knows. When I gave my talk, I told him I have a YouTube channel, but I didn't tell him the name of it. So they'll never find it. If you put Angela Burton, they're not going to find me. And I'm not going to shove it down people's throat. If they ask, I'll tell them. but I'm not going to just volunteer it to get free subscribers. So I didn't tell him. And I don't really want to see people in my town going, I saw you. I know everything about you now. I'm on the wrong platform. I don't want to be famous. I don't want anybody to recognize me. And I don't want to be recognized. All right. I'm rambling. Look, it's subscribe. You can see it okay, can't you? I hope. Because that one show, it was just a green blob up there. All right. This is going to be called Christmas Temu.